3.3c, the distributive property. We use the distributive property to simplify expressions with parentheses. So if you remember from previously, the distributive property states that a times b plus c in parentheses, we distribute the a to both the b and c, so it's equal to a times b plus a times c. This is the distributive property. How do we use it? Well, we use it to get rid of the parentheses, and then we can combine like terms like in the previous videos. After using this property, we use the previous techniques or previous principles to solve the equation. So let's go through a couple examples. Example 1, solve 4 times x plus 2 the quantity equals x minus 10 for x. So we always do the distributive property first, so we'll do that. So 4 times x, 4 times 2. So 4 times x is 4x plus 4 times 2 is 8. So we've used the distributive property, and we bring down the x minus 10 because we've done nothing there. Now we get all of the variables onto one side. And we do this by subtracting the x from this side using the subtraction principle. These x's cancel, and this becomes 3x plus 8 equals negative 10. So now we want to get all of the x's by themselves, so we subtract the 8 from both sides, canceling this 8. So we end up with 3x equals negative 18. Now if we divide both sides by 3, let's rewrite this up here. If we divide both sides by 3, then we get rid of the 3 in front of the x, leaving x by itself. And negative 18 divided by 3 is negative 6. And that's our answer. So all the distributive property did here was add an extra step at the beginning to get rid of these parentheses so that we could access the x inside and get it by itself. Let's go through another example using the distributive property twice. So solve 6 times y minus 2 equals 7 times y minus 3 for y. So we're going to distribute this left-hand side. So this becomes 6y minus 6 times 2 is 12 equals, we're going to use the distributive property on this side. 7 times y is 7y. 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. We subtract, oh, I'm sorry, I wrote x instead of y. There we go. So now we subtract 6y from both sides to get all of the y terms on one side. What this does is this cancels this 6y. We're left with negative 12 on the left-hand side. 7y minus 6y is just y, and the negative 21 we did nothing to. To get y by itself, we now add 21 to both sides. So 12 plus 21 is going to just be 9, or negative 12 plus 21. So y equals 9, and that's our answer.